Hi, everyone. I'm Yves, and I lead government affairs and public policy for Google in the Philippines. As you can see, I'm a father to two very active toddlers who, when they're not swimming, spend their whole day on the internet, watching YouTube, playing Roblox, and asking me to download the latest game that they've discovered. So, the topic of privacy, especially for kids, is something that is super near and dear to my heart. At Google, the fundamental idea that motivates our work is that user data makes Google's products work better for the user. Whether you're using Google Maps to navigate through traffic or getting your searches done faster with autocomplete, having Chrome fill in your shipping and payment details when you're making an online purchase, or when you're just relaxing and watching the latest recommended videos on YouTube, your data makes all of these services possible. And that is why it is important that we keep it private, safe, and within your control. At Google, we have four key principles when it comes to privacy. First is choice. We provide users with meaningful privacy choices throughout the lifespan of their Google account. Next is transparency. We help users make good privacy decisions by making it easy to see what data Google collects to power personalization and advertising. Then there's control. We provide powerful, meaningful privacy controls, ensuring that our users are experiencing Google on their own terms. And finally, security. Users' data is sacred, whether it consists of wedding photos on Google Photos, messages on Gmail, or family videos on YouTube. We invest heavily in keeping users' data accessible to them and only to them. Focusing now on the culture of privacy at Google, Google has over 400 employees working directly on privacy related topics every day. Additionally, privacy trainings are mandatory for all employees, including leadership. User data is protected from internal access through multiple layers of access controls, monitoring, and audit. And finally, privacy experts do an in depth review of every single product or feature launch. This culture has enabled Google to build a world class suite of privacy and security controls for our users. And I'm happy to talk about some of them here today, starting off with our privacy policy. Hundreds of millions of people visit Google's privacy policy site every year, which explains what data Google collects, why Google collects these data, and how people can update and manage their data. Recently, Google updated the privacy policy to include illustrations and animated videos to help emphasize key concepts. And the overall design of the website guides users to key privacy controls. Next is Google Account, which makes it easy for users to manage key privacy and security settings and is a hub for Google's transparency and control tools. Launched in 2015, Google Account provides a single place for users to review and understand their account settings. You can access this by going to account.google.com. Google Account is used extensively. In 2017, nearly 2 billion unique users visited Google Account, with the majority making changes or adjustments to their privacy settings, demonstrating not only that users are aware of the tools, but they are using them regularly to make informed choices. Next is your ad settings, which you can find inside Google Account. Ad settings allow you to adjust the ads that you see and how these are personalized. You can check why you're seeing a particular ad and make changes to make the ads more relevant to you. You can also remove unwanted ads and block specific advertisers. It's important to emphasize that operating free, ad supported services is a choice that Google has made. And this enables our services to be free for everyone. Next is My Activity. This feature enables users to see and manage the things they do on Google products and services, including the data Google collects to make services work better for users. This includes the things you search for, videos you watch, and what Android apps you use. Next is Privacy and Security Checkup. Google notifies users to take the privacy and security checkup around 2 to 3 times a year. Both interactive tools walk users through their most important controls in about 2.5 minutes. The tool is also available anytime through your Google account. Next is Auto Delete. In addition to being able to manually delete your data at any time, users can set a time limit for how long to store some data. This could range from 3 months or 18 months. Any data older than that, such as web activity, location history, or YouTube watch history, will be automatically deleted. Turning now to Incognito Mode. This feature is now available on Maps, YouTube, Search, and of course, in Chrome. You can easily turn it on or off by selecting it from the menu that appears when you tap your profile photo. By turning on Incognito Mode, your activity on Maps, Search, or YouTube won't be saved to your Google account, and these won't be used to personalize those apps. And finally, while all of these features and tools are available to our users, Google understands the importance of creating and raising awareness for them to enable our users to really fully utilize them. And we do this through active outreach activities like today, and by promoting the privacy and security tools on your Google account, sending you prompts to take the privacy and security checkup 2 to 3 times a year, and of course, even promoting them on the Google search homepage. With that, thank you. And together, we believe we can all be matalino, mapagmatyag, and mapanuri in our online activities.